All it's showing me and showing all of us is that like, I'm not in control. I'm letting my mind like run the show, which is fine. I don't want that to happen for myself. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like a slave to my thoughts.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like I don't want to, and I feel like that's how I've been living my life.
Yeah.
Being like a slave to like my thoughts. And 98% of my thoughts ain't even my thoughts. It's something I seen on Twitter, heard on TV, something my mom told me when I was younger, something somebody else said me. So these thoughts are like fears and worries or like just ideas from other people. And it's like, that stuff is controlling me.
Yeah.
In a meditation, and I'm talking about it as if
that's basically it. Like you sit in silence and you just allow these thoughts to come forward, and you get a chance to observe the self and things that may be lying beneath the surface that if you don't have that time to sit quietly on your own, you'll never pay attention to. You know, because if you think about it, like, you know, the reality is we're paying attention to so many things that are going on around us. We're constantly...
Because you were so in the moment, you didn't know the moment was going on. Yeah. If that makes sense.
How do you get the idea to do the 30 minutes every day or every other day?
Well, just knowing my scheduling and how much I just think about music, you know. Someone brought it to my attention, it's all I think about. You know, and there's nothing wrong with it. It consumes me, it consumes my life. I breathe it, you know. Like, I can't think about nothing else, you know. And once I started realizing that, you know, okay, I know that I have to give it some time and space every now and then, you know, and that 30 minutes helps. That 30 minutes helps where I can totally zone out and not think about my next lyric, you know. And it gives me a restart, a jump start, and a refresh, and lets me know.
I'm not praying about anything, I'm just still observing. So if my mind is racing, and it might be nerves, or it might be there's a bill due, or it might be this is happening in the family, I'm noticing it, and I'm trying to
let it go.
Let it go, but also not fight it. Bring my attention back to like my breathing, something that's currently happening. The sound of that fan. I just listen and try to like focus on that. And what you'll notice is like my mind will start going to something else. Like, oh, my mom said something on the phone, boom, boom, boom. And I'll start thinking about that. And I might go on a 30-second trip on that thought. And then I catch it like, oh, look what just happened. It's fine. Let me bring my attention back to that fan. Something that's like present moment. And like, I want to become a person that does that every day. Not just when like I feel anxiety or I feel stress. Cause I'm like, yo, I see what it does for me in those moments when like things are like stressful or like I'm feeling anxious. It settles me, it brings me like back to the current moment. I can't imagine what it would do for me
if you did it every day.
On a Tuesday in the crib, you know what I mean? Like
minutes. And I think it's important because it sets me up for the rest of the day. You know, it helps me. It's like having an anchor. You know, it's if I don't do it, I feel like I'm constantly chasing the day, as opposed to being able to be controlled and dictate the day. Not that you're, you know, calling the shots on what comes forward, but the fact that I am set and ready for whatever may come my way. You know, I have a calmness about whatever comes my way and a poise, and that comes from starting the morning off with meditation.